the strong winds signal number 3 is now in force. First, let's take a look at the latest situation of Paka. At 4 p.m., Tropical Storm Paka was centered about 310 kilometers to the west-northwest of Hong Kong. It will move west-northwest at a speed of about 28 kilometers per hour further towards inland Guangdong and will weaken further. Over the past few hours, winds over the territory are moderating. When strong winds are no longer affecting Hong Kong, the observatory will consider issuing the standby signal number 1. If we look at the radar pictures, we can see that we are still under the influence of the outer ring bands of Paka, bringing us occasional heavy squally showers. The heavy showers will bring about flooding to some low-lying areas. Seas will be rough and there will be swells. So members of the public are advised to stay away from the shoreline and not to engage in water sports. At the same time, the flights at the Hong Kong International Airport may be affected by the weather. So please check your airline for the latest flight information before departing to the airport. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast. For tonight and also tomorrow, winds will be strong south to southeasterly winds. Winds will moderate gradually. The weather will be cloudy with occasional squally showers and thunderstorms. The showers will be heavy at first. And temperatures will range between 25 and 28 degrees. For the outlook for the following couple of days, the weather will improve with sunny periods, but there will also be a few showers. As there are 2 consecutive TC signal number 8 or higher within 4 days, maybe we are all interested in comparing the effects on Hong Kong weather by the 2 tropical cyclones, namely Hato and Paka today. I will compare the 2 in 3 aspects, including the winds, the tide level, as well as the rainfall. First, the winds. As to the intensity of the tropical cyclone, Hato has once reached severe typhoon level, while Paka, during its most intense stage, it is a severe tropical storm. So comparing the intensity of the 2 tropical cyclones, Paka is weaker than Hato. As to the winds bringing to Hong Kong, this table shows the maximum sustained winds recorded during Hato and Paka. We can see that with reference to these tropical cyclone reference stations, during Hato, Cheung Chau registered the maximum sustained winds of hurricane level. That's why a number 10 signal is necessary for Hato's case. For Paka's case, we can see that the wind strength are much weaker when compared with the case of Hato. As to the tide level, we can see this is the water level chart of the Quarry Bay Tide Station for today. The highest tide level today at the Quarry Bay Station is 2.23 meters. Comparing to the tide level, the seawater level during Hato, we can see that at that time the maximum seawater level is 3.57 meter at the Quarry Bay Station. This is due to the combined effects of the storm surge as well as astronomical tide. For the case of Paka today, the normal seawater level comparing with the case of Hato is already a little bit lower, and the effects of the storm surge combined with the astronomical tide for the case of Paka is smaller when compared with the case of Hato. although the wind and also the tide level comparing Hato and Paka, it seems that Hato is stronger than Paka. But for the rainfall, Paka is bringing much more rainfall to Hong Kong compared with the case of Hato. This is the rainfall map since midnight. We can see that over 100 millimeters of rainfall were recorded generally over the territory for the case of Paka today, since midnight up to now. When comparing to the case of Hato, during the past Wednesday, that means 23rd of August, during the whole day, the daily rainfall recorded on that date was generally over 50 millimeters of rain. So compared with Paka's case, Paka, because we are under the influence of the stronger rain bands of Paka, so Paka brings more rain to Hong Kong. So that's why, although the tide level from Paka did not rise to that high when compared with the case of Hato, the heavy rain already caused flooding over the low-lying areas in the case of Paka today.